pushes. And the Laker crowd fired up. And a shot. As Harden goes down.
And World Peace elbowed him.
Oh no. Ron Artest squaring off with Serge Ibaka. Well, World Peace, I should say. Reminiscent of Ron Artest.
And I don't know if it was inadvertent or not, but he hit him with an incredible elbow to the head. And he's been ejected.
Let's take a peek. Oh, that's disgraceful. That's not only ejection, that's going to be a suspension and should be. What a disgrace. Well, the Palace, fortunately, everything settled down. Wow. And it's just, Artest, here he's trying to make some excuse for what he was doing, which is just not true. And he's come such a long way from that Palace. He's rehabilitated himself in so many ways. On sportsmanship, the whole thing. And to do something like that.
The playoffs this year are going to be something special. And Poole, all right, hits the ground.
Yep.
And I always say that wood tippy-toe duck. And then right here, this is all just weight. Clubbed him across the top.
He did.
Previous fouls under review for possible flagrant foul.
And even if you're a nice guy, Gary, it was more on the fall. And fortunate that it wasn't anything more serious. So he gets hit there. His head did snap, and then right there. And now Ed Malloy is explaining it. Yep.
What happened right here?
Yep, he got tossed.
I don't agree with that. I really don't. Flagrant one, yeah.
And at that point, Boban was just making sure that Poole was okay.
We're seen in a game. That's disgusting.
Amen to that. Amen to that. And I just don't understand why this is happening. We're talking about, when you say Los Angeles Lakers,
absolutely,
you're talking about excellence. You're talking about titles. You're talking about some of the greatest players ever to play. And for this game to end in this manner is a disgrace.
It's an embarrassment to the Buss family.
Numbers again, and Mike Dunleavy splash. You knew it was coming. Count the basket and a foul.
This was an intentional foul by Giannis.
They'll take a look. Let's see.
Watch Giannis. You can tell this is on purpose.
Can't do that.
Frustration from this young team, and obviously there was a lot going on the play before, and he was upset, and he came in and just cleared out Mike Dunleavy.
Yeah, you can't do that. You got to kick him out. You can't just lower the shoulder. Frustrated or not, 20 years of age or not something that you like to see. Just terrible sportsmanship. And it gets chippy and it gets grinding in the postseason.
Scola. Continuity, and a technical foul on Rasheed Wallace. With a little shove after the whistle.
Yeah, hammering Scola. You heard the whistle, then it's slapped by Wallace. Overzealous, and then dodging to the line.
Wallace still arguing with John Goble, and this is where he's gotten himself in trouble. Once he gets a technical, he frequently, or certainly earlier in his career, would continue and get that second one.
And he loses focus when he started doing bad habits on the floor.
Dragic misses the technical. And a technical foul on Rasheed Wallace. He's gone. Wallace picks up two quick technicals.
And you called it, Mike.
Yeah, it's been the thing that plagued him through his career. And as we've said all along, it's overshadowed a guy who's a terrific basketball player, a great teammate. We've seen that up hand, firsthand, game in and game out in practice. He has lost his temper.
Well, during that timeout, Dwight Howard was ejected from this game. Those two going at it, Harrell and Dwight Howard, and that bump right there official Kane Fitzgerald comes in and ejects Dwight Howard. And Ben Simmons also picking up a tee. So that just happened during the timeout. After that, we had a chance to visit with Doc Rivers, Reggie Miller, with the head coach of the Sixers.
Hey, Coach, I just have one question. Obviously, Dwight Howard just got tossed. What did you see from your end?
Clowns.
Has Steph Curry been ejected? Wow. Steph Curry has been ejected. With 1:14 to go and Golden State leading by 2. I believe it's for something he did with his mouthpiece.
What's interesting about that, I don't think that was in reaction to anything that happened with the official. On that offensive rebound, he was yelling at Jordan Poole to pass him the ball, and Jordan shot it with 12 seconds or whatever on the shot clock from 28 feet. It didn't go in.
So you see the shot by Poole, and Steph is clapping for the ball. Poole doesn't hit it, and that's where Steph is upset. So you're right, JJ. Not anything directed at the officials, but just the act of throwing the mouth guard.
James Johnson. Popping inside, LeBron James picked his pocket. He's something. He sure did. Here comes LeBron changing gears, bumping and missing. He's was fouled. He's going to get a tech. And he's out of here. LeBron James has just been ejected. He's frustrated. It's frustration, that's all that is. That's the first ejection of LeBron James' career. He got frustrated with the referee call. My goodness, back-to-back texts from Kane Fitzgerald. I mean, he got the button, no call. He thought the call should have come that time. Text number 52 and 53. Oh, yep. And whatever he said, Fitzgerald said not only once, but twice.
Ball out front. Healed on him. Cross-court Williamson coming into the paint and draws the foul on Bagley, who is in disbelief. And he's going to get hit with a technical foul.
If I'm not mistaken, that's his second. Might be, Doug. That's come on. You got to go. I mean, just being a little emphatic after a call that I thought was not a foul, and this is how you exit the ball game? Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, I don't never have understood that. Don't find that disrespectful at all. He's just more in disbelief. I don't see where that's disrespectful to the game or anything.
Wow. Timeout LA. Whack! Get out!
But he didn't say nothing.
Get away from me, Steve. Get away from me, Steve. He didn't say a word. Technical foul, Wallace. He's gone. No, not right. I asked him 3 times to stop staring at me to try to intimidate me. I'm done. He's gone. I asked him. I told him. I have already told Mike twice before to have him stop staring and try to intimidate me. He did it again. He's gone.
That they are running their offense through. He's become so good at passing out of the double teams. Offensive foul. He used the hook. He's got that look of disbelief. Give them a pause. There he misses the free throw. And a technical foul call. I think it's on Tim Duncan sitting on the bench. Somebody on the bench for the Spurs. Yep, it's Duncan, who is unhappy with the lack of a call or a call earlier. And he said something to Joe Crawford. Now, Crawford, as we said, one of the best in the business, but he also has maybe the quickest technical in the NBA of all the officials. Saying, hey, I'm not going to get into the debate all afternoon long. Duncan's laughing. Joe Crawford's not laughing. Doesn't like that one either. And another technical foul. And this was when Duncan's out of the game. He's thrown Duncan out of the game. Crawford now walking over. That's the second technical, which is an automatic ejection. as we've been showing you, Duncan's been laughing. Maybe Crawford felt he was showing him up by constantly laughing. So Duncan is done. Greg Popovich very upset. He wants to talk about it.
Now Crawford's going over to talk about it with Popovich.
Again, a lot of it has to do with if you're showing up the referee. Duncan's telling Michel Tafoya there, I think, I didn't say anything. But if he's sitting there laughing, then that Crawford feels like he's showing him up.